And welcome back to All Over the Map. Thanks for tuning in. On this episode, we are going to explore the UK, and we're going to do it through the GeoGuessr map of UK city centers by Lombas. So a lot of locations here. This is I love the city center games. We're going to do this challenge as a no move. No, we're going to do this as a move, pan, zoom, allow challenge, no time limit. If you want to play along, the play along link in the description below. And before I get into the game, let me know what UK game you want to see me play next. It could be a Tesco's, another Tesco's game, a McDonald's, another city center game, or even a 50-50. Is it England or Scotland? No move challenge, that sort of thing. Let us know what game or map you want me to play next on GeoGuessr here on All Over the Map. And then the other thing is, I want to point out I have a Twitter channel, or Twitter, or X, I should say, where a lot of news, contents, maps, different things, things about me sometimes, things that I like, my pet peeves, all that stuff, plus some UK-centric stuff as well. So come check me out over there, and we're going to get right into this game. And, all right, so wow, we're inside someplace. We're inside a location, I guess an art museum. Maybe London, maybe not. Nothing sticking out really here. The Great War. Okay, so a little bit of a memorial, I guess, or some other. That's closed. Okay. Okay, St. Paul's Cathedral, which I'm going to guess is in London. And I think we're right here, right? Let's see, I think this is it. We go in there? No, will not let us go in there. Yeah, interesting architecture here. St. Paul's Cathedral. Where's the dome thing? Not really sure, but I'm going to guess we're in here. Iconic 17th century Anglican Cathedral. And we missed it by 2 points because we're on the east side. So hopefully you got a perfect score on this one. We get off to the second round. Interesting way to start the UK City Centres game. The City Centre of London. Is it the City of London? Is that where that's located? Is it Westminster? How does that work? Some beautiful flowers. A guy in salmon. I guess it's a salmon. Those are salmon color shorts. Maybe he's checking the shorts out. I really don't know. Got some windows. Looks like a pretty warm day here at Designed Interiors in some part of the UK. So when I said the England or Scotland 50-50 game, I don't know if it exists, but what the game is basically, for some of you that, or maybe most of you that don't know, is you get dropped in a location like this. I'd probably do this a no-move challenge, do a couple games, play-along games in one video. And you got to figure out, is this England or Scotland? I don't even know if that's worthwhile, but maybe I'll play it. This city center is this narrow roads, but pretty nice town here. I guess maybe this is the south. We've got, wow, Cowboys. Cowboys in city centers of England. All right. Cowboys and flip-flops on cell phones. All right. You see everything. I guess that's the cool thing about playing this game. A nice Texas-style bucket hat, probably steam-fitted. And here we are at the 3 Tons, the 15th century inn. It's actually a pretty cool little village or town, or what is this? What would this be called? I guess a city center. The Lunatic Fringe. The Lunatic Fringe is by the Who. No, the Who and the Lunatic Fringe. No, is it I forget. Somebody's gonna know. There's a song called The Lunatic Fringe. Strut Parker. Okay, Kent cycle. So maybe we're in Kent. Maybe we're in Canterbury. That would make sense, probably, right? And it is. It's Canterbury East Railway Station. The only issue is, where is Canterbury? Yeah, this is when I'm talking about city centers. This is it. So Kent. So Canterbury's in Kent, and I think Kent is like east of London. Afternoon tea. Are they having tea? This kid doesn't look too thrilled that he's with his parents having afternoon tea, but maybe it's Tiny Tim's Tea Room. Wow, some interesting. This has definitely got some interesting things going on there. Canterbury. Then it is Kent. This is what I was thinking of. Kent, place that I might need to put on the bucket list, I guess. Right? Somewhere to visit. Designed interiors in Canterbury, Kent. A lot of families seem to visit, but I'm just amazed that we've got a cowboy here in the street. Cowboy. Anyway, St. Margaret's. And St. Margaret's looking east and Waitling. Hampton by Hilton. Well, there's a Hampton Inn. That's interesting. Okay. Beer Cart Lane. What a name. Yeah, this is one of the more interesting, I guess, locations for me. Canterbury. It's going to be on my list to visit. It's got to be. If I'm going to London, I guess you got to go to Canterbury. Take the train out there, visit it, stay maybe at that Hampton by Hilton. Go to some of those places, but it seems like a pretty cool city center. I would have to say. Now this doesn't look like This doesn't look like taquitos. What are taquitos doing in the UK? It's like a Sunday roast in the United States. Taquitos. No, better yet, Sunday roast in Mexico. Like it's interesting. All right, we're at the East Side Park and Ride. Charged car park. Yeah, that's one thing that's similar. Park and ride. We do have park and rides in the U.S. The Bridge End and I mean, it says it right there, right? It's not even it. Well, I was going to say it is Northern Ireland's fastest broadband. So we the east side. So Belfast, I would guess. Let's see here on the signs. It is UK. I was thinking England, but hills to the west. So it's got to be Belfast. Bangor, Maine. So I guess we're here. I mean, it makes sense, right? Yeah, the Odyssey, Titanic, Belfast, which I just saw on the map. There it is. Halfpenny Dublin Dry Gin. It's not my cup of tea, but hey. All right, so the M3 is where? Gotta be M3. We gotta be around here somewhere. All right, just it says east side, Bridge End. Okay, so here's the Bridge End. So we're probably here, right? Scope Miami. All right. What's the name of this street down here? Didn't really say, does it? Thinking we're probably here. Bridge End. Oh, there's that Maxall right here. So we are now. Oh, let's go back. We are looking north. Is this it though? Yeah. There we are. Belfast, Northern Ireland for the third round. Fourth round, we have Genesis, not the band. Genesis, I do like Genesis. Phil Collins. Strutt and Parker once again. So Strutt and Parker, maybe this is like east of London. I don't know. Our address is the Rainsford Road, Morningwear. And let's see what we have here. We've got Jehovah's Witnesses. Okay. All right. Jehovah's Witnesses exist in the UK. Lady sitting in the... No, she's maybe unpacking. Order your fresh meat here. Fish and stock. Okay. Coral Stores. Pizza 45. A monument. I don't know why this is looking familiar for some reason. I'm not sure why. But we've got... Okay. Chelmsford City Council. So I'm guessing this is Chelmsford. Now we just need to know where the heck Chelmsford is. I guess we could look on the map. I don't know why this seems familiar. I feel deja vu with that car on the... yeah, I'm suffering a little bit from dizziness here. But I feel like that car... And maybe it happens all the time in the UK where cars parked on the sidewalk, or whatever you call it. Sidewalk? What would the pathway? Anyway, so Chelmsford. The unfortunate thing with Chelmsford is I'm not really sure. Oh, Essex. Okay. I think Essex, East London. I think there it is. Chelmsford, north east of London. Harlow, Brentwood, Hook End. And I know this one because I heard somebody say this one. I think I hopefully get this right. It's Billericay. Billericay. I think. Billericay Town Football Club. I think we've had that before in a game where I've done a football stadiums. And I forget. Maybe it was #United. Somewhere where I've heard Billericay. Just one of those names. I just like to say Billericay. All right. Chelmsford is where we are. The Genesis store. Or Genesis hairdressing. There we go. We're looking west, 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 west. At the junction, intersection of Coral, is it Coral Lane? And what? Coral and Duke. So we've got Coral and Duke. There's Duke. And Coral is looking north. So, Coral, where the heck is Coral? There's Duke. Duke. Okay, there's a stitch in time, so... Let's go back. So... There it is. Genesis Hairdressing, Rainsford Road in Chelmsford. Right on target for that one. And we get off to the fifth and final round. We got a bunch of graffiti on Mason Street. We got bees. And the Smithfield Market. Band in the wall. Something. Erected by the corporation of the city, Smithfield Market Hall. Guys missing some hubcaps. We got a Crown Plaza Hotel. CIS. Not sure what that is. The Bank of Baroda. Okay. We take your free time seriously. We do. We definitely take. So one of the things I see the sign. Thank you for staying up this far. Really appreciate you taking this time to watch. So yeah. Sure what's going on here. It seems to be a little seedy of an area. Band on the wall. Swan Street. Maybe it's not a seedy area, but streetcars. Manchester. So that's okay. So why don't be so sad? Lift those shoulders up, chin up. That's the one thing. If you can do anything else, two things I always told growing up is always put a smile on your face. You smile, somebody else smiles back. Natural, that's natural reaction. The other thing is shoulders up. Hold on one second, folks. Why I put you on hold? So I was going to put you on hold. Kid trying to barge in here. I'm doing this game. It is Monday, the 29th of July, and their kids aren't back in school yet here in the United States. So that's the other thing. In the UK, when do kids go back to school? Is it close to September? Pretty curious about that one. So we got Manchester. We have Swan Street. Okay, so Manchester, both Manchester City and Manchester United are playing currently in the United States. I know Manchester City's having a little rough go of it with some teams. Manchester United played, I believe, Arsenal the other night. So Swan Street, looking northwest. And the Crown, actually I should just look for the Crown Plaza Hotel. The Kimpton Clock Tower. We've got the Dalton Building. But where's there's Hilton. There's another Hilton that we've got. Manchester, Salford Central. And maybe it doesn't exist anymore. That's the other thing. So maybe I should stick with Swan. This Princess. Oxford. And Deansgate. All right, so I'm going to take a walk down this way. Smithfield. We need to look for Smithfield. Manchester. Swan. All right, so we're going to go northwest. The A664. Yeah, I need to do that's the other one. A664. Okay, here we go. A664 Swan should be AC Hotels. Those are nice hotels, by the way. I've had a chance to stay in them. Pretty nice hotel. So, all right, let's go back to start. We are at Mason Street. Is this Mason? Yeah, Mason, Ramona Pizza. And there we are. Should we go to the city center, get a look at where we are? Is this, in fact, the city center? Get a nice, well, thumbnail. Is that what I'm trying to do? Maybe. Get a nice thumbnail of Manchester. And there we go. So, right about there. And 7 yards, 5,000 points. Missed a perfect score by 2 points from that St. Paul's Cathedral. So we hit some good locations on this game. Let me know what game you want me to play next on GeoGuessr. With that said, thanks for tuning in. Until next time. Cheers.